Shadow Gens is a phenomenal game, although you probably don't need me to tell you that. It's got some of the best levels in Sonic history, a heartfelt story that sets up a new chapter in Shadow's life while respecting his past, and bosses who all have their own tales to tell. However, while most will rave on about how the Biolizard becomes more grotesque over the course of its fight, or how Mephiles' fight shows a different side of him, there's one fight that has a huge revelation from the player, and it's all behind an attack 90% of the players won't even see. So let's talk about the second boss of the game, Metal Overlord. In case you're not already aware, Metal Overlord is the final boss of Sonic Heroes, which comes about after Metal Sonic copies the data of all 4 teams throughout their adventure. Doing this grants him powers unique to specific users, like Shadow's Chaos Control, and during that fight, he actually uses it occasionally, with Froggy and Cheese's Chaos data potentially making it even stronger. And when he makes a comeback in Shadow Gens, it's very much the same version of Metal from the Heroes fight, as Generations makes it crystal clear these bosses are all being pulled from the time frame they happened in. But why mention all this, you ask? Because of this attack.
I cannot be stopped! I will not be stopped! Take this!
But how does Metal have telekinesis, you may ask? Well, if you've got a keen eye, you might have noticed that the move has a striking similarity to Silver's attack in the Sonic Generations rival fight. And since we know that this version of Metal Sonic has to be from Heroes' timeline, this opens up tons of possibilities. The most likely explanation to me is that Silver travelled to the past at a point in time before Heroes began, or maybe even during it, and Metal copied this data then, which would essentially retcon his origin story, and I can see valid reasons for Sega to do this. Maybe they're trying to make the character more viable as this savior from the future who can be applied to a ton of different scenarios. Or maybe they just want to disassociate him from 06 and start fresh due to the middling reception of that game. Either way, I'm quite excited to see where the future of his character lies, especially with the movies potentially pushing him even further. As always, if you like this little theory of mine, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you next time.